This afternoon has been very hot and humid here in the coastal Empire and low country with lots of sunshine. Temperatures having no problem reaching the upper 90s to around 100 degrees for many spots. So the beach, that might be a good spot to be this afternoon. Tybee Island dealing with a light breeze out there, generally smooth waters out there on the Atlantic for today. And that water temperature is hovering at 88 degrees, but on land it is a lot hotter. 98 degrees right now for Savannah. Richmond Hill warming to 100 degrees, same thing for Beaufort, and when you factor in the humidity, it has been feeling a lot hotter. Some of our heat index values have been around 110 degrees at times, and now starting to drop off a little bit, but still the cool spots are feeling like the lower 100s right now, around 102 for Hilton Head. And overnight lows with all the hot air for today, many of us will just bottom out in the upper 70s to lower 80s. Maybe inland, some spots might be able to make it into the middle 70s, but either way, Wednesday morning is going to be starting off very warm for us here in the coastal Empire and the low country, and temperatures for tomorrow will quickly rise once again. 90s, upper 90s for those high temperatures, right around 99 for us here in Savannah. And then it's in the later part of the day when some thunderstorms will begin to develop, definitely feeding off of all the humidity and the hot air. So there is a chance that we do have a few strong and severe storms developing, but it will be feeling much hotter for Wednesday, with many spots feeling like it will be hotter than 110 degrees at times. So for that reason, already heat advisories are in place for much of the area. Further to the south toward Brunswick, we do have an extreme heat watch in place. That's where we could have heat index values approaching 115 degrees, and we may see that be the case for us further up the coast for tomorrow. So definitely watch out for all that heat for tomorrow. Very hot and humid for Wednesday. There is a frontal boundary moving in that will eventually bring us that chance for some showers and storms late in the day Wednesday. And with all the heat, again, some of those storms will have that potential to be strong and severe. Best chances for storms for tomorrow will be south of Interstate 16 and closer to Brunswick and Jacksonville. That's where we would have the better chance for a few strong and severe storms setting up, with damaging wind being the primary concern. And of course, we could have some pockets of heavy rain setting up. For tomorrow morning, Vipercast indicates we will have an increase in cloud cover. Temperatures still warming into the upper 90s to 100 degrees, even with that cloud cover in play. But then it's in the later part of the afternoon and into the evening hours when some thunderstorms will begin to develop across our area with some heavy rain potential, but then it will dry out going into tomorrow night. For tonight, though, 80 for the low temperature, a few clouds around, and then for tomorrow, it is going to be a very hot day. High temperatures middle and upper 90s. Several spots will likely make it to 100 degrees, and certainly those feels like temperatures will be a lot hotter for tomorrow afternoon, but there are some slightly cooler conditions in the 7-day forecast. For the boaters, we'll have a southwesterly breeze up to around 15 knots, giving us seas around 2 to 3 feet, and again, that water temperature at 88 degrees right by Tybee Island. Drier for Thursday and Friday, with temperatures a little bit closer to where they should be for this time of the year, with a few more storms for the weekend. Temperatures will be back to the lower 90s. 92 is normal for us as we head into early August, and that's where we will be for Monday, but heating up a little bit more for next Tuesday as the storm chances start to back off just a little bit.
Yeah, 92 will feel...
It's going to feel nice.
Chilly.
Yes. All right, you might need a light jacket.
Yes, right. Thanks.